You're not gonna believe this, but we actually did in fact find a big boar brown bear, and he's a blonde. He's right there, 250 yards away bedded. We have a perfect wind, and we should be able to sneak right up on him. Today we're back out here on Call of the Wild, but this time we're gonna be doing something that I've wanted to do for a little while now, and that is go after the bear. But we're gonna be hunting for all three of the bear species. First, we're gonna go after the black bear, then the brown bear, and then the grizzly bear. Now, of course, we're going to try and get all the boars, which are going to be the biggest males that we can find. I just saw a really nice, in fact, he's a giant mythical black bear, and he's bedded over here somewhere. Now it's just a matter of trying to figure out where he's at. However, one thing that I didn't tell you guys is we're using the Recurve bow, and we got a giant mythical black bear right there. He's about 30 yards out from us. I'm trying to figure out a way to cut him off, but he keeps on trying to wander on past us here. See, he knows we're here, but we got full cover here. So if I can get a spot where I can take a shot, I would love to just let one fly. And what I think should happen is he should calm down and eventually circle back this way. And when he does, hopefully he comes across this little meadow right here and comes into roughly 30 yards out, and we should be able to make an awesome shot. Well, unfortunately, he never did come past, and I think what happened is he probably looped back around this little ridge top here and went over to where he should be bedding at this point. So he's probably over here. Well, right now he's probably like right here on the way to his resting zone. Look at what we just found right there. There's something dark and it's bedded about 60 yards out from us. I can't quite tell for sure it's him, but I would pretty much guarantee it's going to be him. And I actually can't even spot him at this point, but right there is definitely a bear. One thing that I can't quite figure out is what angle this bear is facing. To me, it kind of looks like his head is left and his butt is to the right side. But as we get closer here, we'll be able to figure it out. All right, we're about to have some pretty good cover here once we tuck underneath this brush. And our big black bear should be right there. As a matter of fact, he is right there sitting 40 yards away from us. Let's check if it's him. It's definitely him. He's 42 yards right there. We really can't see him that good though. I mean, yeah, we could probably take that shot, but it is super risky. What we might try and do is call this bear in for a shot. Hopefully it works. I honestly don't even know if he's gonna get up off his bed or not, but there's a chance. Alright, he absolutely could care less about coming in. So we got him right there at 41 yards, and I think we might take this shot. No way! You gotta be kidding me! How did we drop him? How the heck did we drop him at 42 yards? Oh, what an epic shot. Oh man. I couldn't actually see where we hit, but then I saw him do a backflip, and I knew we definitely connected pretty well. Oh, here he is. Let's take a look. Perfect shot placement. Look at that. Huge mythical black bear. Oh man. Man, that was awesome. Alright, let's pick him up. He's gonna be... You can't use a 700 grains on a black bear? What? What happened here? What? You can use a 600 but not the 700s? What a perfect shot though. Double lung heart shot at 41 yards with the recurve. I mean, come on. I'm still super happy. 21.20. Well, that was kind of a huge rip because we weren't able to get a gold out of that, but I mean, it was still awesome. A 44-yard perfect double lung heart shot. You really can't beat that. Anyways, we're gonna make up for that not being a gold, and we're gonna be able to take a gold really quick here at about 229, a nice level 7 black bear. And let's see if we can't smoke him. Well, that kind of makes up for it. A perfect heart shot at about 225 yards. Now, as we're going over here, I'm going to show you where we took down that massive mythical black bear. We jumped up another bear right there, but I think it's probably a small one. like 100% sure it's a small. Yeah, it's medium size. Definitely not really worthy of going after. But I'm going to show you the location we got that huge mythical at. It's kind of just to the west side of Cowburn Outpost here. There's a peninsula that goes up in here. And I have a tent set up right here. That huge mythical was bedded right here. And it was about 1400 in the afternoon. Alright guys, right over here is going to be our big level 7 black bear. He laid right on the exact spot that we took the shot. Let's pick him up, and that's going to be a gold, a 20 score in gold, pulled off a 229 yard perfect heart shot, busted right through that shoulder blade there, and just connected right on the center of the heart. Alright, so now that we have the black bear down, let's move on to the brown bear. This time I know for a fact we can definitely use the 700 grain arrows on the brown bear and the grizzly. I honestly can't find a big boar brown bear to save my life, but at least we did find a boar, and he's somewhat decent. He's about 60 yards out right here, and hold up, what's that? Okay, that's a musteer. I don't know why I thought it might have been a bear. But anyways, he's about 60 yards out here, and we're going to try and get maybe 20 yards closer and let one fly. Alright, so we're approaching range right now. We're about 49 yards, and if we could just slide over a tad bit more, we should be able to take this shot. Alright, here we go. Just a touch more to the right. That should do right there. I was gonna say, I think we smoked him, but then we hit him a little bit high. And then he kind of just piled up. So I guess, yeah, we smoked him. He's laying right there. He is laying right there. Now, honestly, hopefully we can find another good boar out here, because what we have here is a boar, but he's not really that big. Either way, that's a vital hit. We got him. Let's pick him up. So we went through the spine, caught lung, liver, and intestine, and it came out the pelvic bone at 46 yards out. Pretty good penetration. Hit him just a slight bit higher than what I would have liked, but I thought we'd have some drop at 46, considering we reserved him for 40. So I held just a little bit high, but still smoked him. 22.8, not a bad boar. You're not gonna believe this, but we actually did in fact find a big boar brown bear, and he's a blonde. He's right there, 250 yards away bedded. We have a perfect wind, and we should be able to sneak right up on him. The fact that he's quartering away just like that makes me think that if we get about 40 yards out, we should be able to pretty much just center him and let one fly. Alright, so we're approaching 60 yards here, and I actually just found another brown bear. That's a sow right there, and it's a good thing we saw her because she's camouflaged in there pretty well. If we would have spooked her, she definitely would have took off and spooked this big boar, which is right there. So we gotta be careful. Let's go prone and try and get just a little bit closer, but stay low to the ground. I think we might take this shot, because if we get any closer, we could potentially spook that sow. I don't want to do that. So if I can crouch up. If you look at the bottom right of the screen, you can see two numbers. One's going to be a 6, and the other one's going to be a 6 as well. That stands for 66 yards. Now that bear was only 40, and we went for sure like 2 feet over his head. I totally forgot we were zeroed in for 66 because I had to take a dumb shot at that last brown bear at 120 yards out, and that's really why you shouldn't be messing around sometimes. Because it cost us a huge brown bear that we really wanted. So now we're zeroed back in for 44. And hopefully we get a second attempt at this big brown bear. I'm pretty sure he might be right in front of us. I just saw some movement here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be our bear. Oh my god, it's him, it's him, it's him. Come on, draw back. Smoked him! Oh my god, I thought we shot the wrong one at first. It's definitely him. I think we might have... No, we didn't hit him. Why did he walk like he was limping though? He kind of walked like he had a limp to him. When I first drew back and I saw he wasn't highlighted the right color, I was kind of wondering at first, but then I remembered we just spotted a wild boar, so that's kind of why. Anyways, we got him. Oh my god. You're telling me you can't use the 700 grain arrows for a brown bear? Are you kidding me? I don't even know what to say. We made an amazing walking shot, 25 yards out, got him in the spine and lung. And an almost 1,000-pound animal, we can't even use the recurve bow with the heavy arrows? Something is not right about that. But again, still an awesome shot, and we still got him. Especially after the fact that we already missed him once. How about the grizzly bear? Can we use it for the grizzly bear? Like, come on. Alright guys, last we have the grizzly bear. We got a nice boar out here 100 yards away. Now surely we should be able to definitely use the recurve and the 700 grain arrows on the grizzly bear. I mean, it's a grizzly bear, come on. Alright, so let's close the distance here. We're gonna try and get to about 50 this time. And I want to hold kind of high on that shoulder and see if we can't compensate for that drop. We should be just fine. If we hold on the shoulder, we should be able to have about like an 8-inch drop, which should hit vitals. All right, guys, here we go. 50 yards away. Let's make this happen. We're going to hold it right on that front shoulder, a little bit high. We should be able to drop it right in there perfectly. I think he's hit good. Oh yeah, he's down. Oh nice, look at that. He piled up right in front of us here. Actually hit him a tad bit high, but we still must have got lung. Let's take a look and see. Okay. I'm just done. You're telling me we can't use the 700 grain arrows for the grizzly bear? Like, who designed this? Yeah, we were a little bit high, but I mean, that's still an awesome shot. Double lung shoulder blade shot, 51 yards out with the recurve and the 700 grain arrows. And I honestly don't even care the fact that you can't use these supposedly. I never heard of something so stupid though. Why have a recurve bow and not be able to hunt grizzly bear with it? So you're saying a 30-06 is more ethical to hunt a grizzly bear with than a recurve bow, but you can use the recurve bow for Cape buffalo and not for grizzly bear? Does that make any logical sense to you? Anyways, it doesn't even matter. I had so much fun doing this hunt. It was just an absolute blast, and I don't regret one bit of it. It was so much fun. But yeah, there we go. We hunted all the bear species with the recurve bow. And that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Can't hunt grizzly bear with a recurve bow. Are you kidding me? Oh.